Extra time.
You know, how much bowling have you done with the pink ball, and what difference do you think that challenge is for you?
I've played for Durham with the pink ball and managed to get a few wickets there. I think it is slightly different. We've been bowling with them in the nets now today, and they swung quite a bit as well and lasted longer time moving, which was interesting to see. I think, you know, using the momentum I felt I had from Sri Lanka that last game where I picked up a few wickets and I felt I bowled well there. So I'll be trying to just get back in that groove and that rhythm. It will take us a couple of sessions to get that rhythm back. I didn't stop when I came home. I had 2 or 3 sessions still at Durham. So I didn't just stop. It'll take us a couple of sessions to, you know, get back off the long run and feel good again. But with this pink ball, it's a good opportunity in a new stadium to show what I can do. But you know, everyone, as soon as the ball moves, every one of the bowlers from the last couple of months are dying to get it in their hand. So I'm not the only one that's trying to get a hold of it.
Have you talked in the group about the fact that the last pink ball test in India, the India team took all 20 wickets with pace bowling? That's quite a change of rhythm from what we've seen already in this series.
Yeah, we have heard that. And the wickets today in the nets were a little bit green and had good pace in carrying them. So I don't know if that's anything to go by or if it's a bit of a trick. I'm not sure. But, you know, I think as soon as the ball moves, we know how good our seam bowlers can be. So we've got good depth there, good skills, and 2 of the best ever at that. So hopefully if the ball does move and it is seamer friendly, we can be very confident going into the game.
And just quickly, have you guys been told or are you aware of what the fan situation is? Obviously, there's 110,000 seats to fill in that stadium. And do you know how many will be?
I don't know the exact number. I know that they are letting fans in. The lads tell us that even just a few thousand in a Chennai was loud enough. So I'm sure, it's sort of like a Coliseum bowl when you're in there. And it'll make a massive racket when people get going. So we'll have that to contend with, but we've done it before, and we'll be able to do it again.
You bowl 95 miles an hour with a red ball. You bowl 90 odd miles an hour with a white ball. What's is speed everything with a pink ball?
The pink ball's slightly slow. I'll probably only be 70 or something like that now. It should be the same. I'll charge in just the same. I think, you know, the what I mentioned there about the ball moving, that'll make it even deadlier. If you can move the ball at pace, that's what makes it more in your favour. I guess I think we've seen a reverse swing in the series. As soon as it started to reverse, bowlers come into it a lot more. Seam bowlers come into it a lot more. So be hoping that any sort of movement we can get, add that pace onto it. It sort of feels quicker anyway as a batsman. So that'll be the trick for us. What's
your role in the Test match team now? Woody, we all know what Jimmy can do. We all know what Brody can do. We all know that Jofra is good for roughing people up in short, sharp spells. What's your role, do you think?
I think you know, being that fast bowler, trying to take wickets, and you know, the captain has used me as a bit of a battering ram at times, or in that last game in Sri Lanka, I bowled a few longer spells. So whatever the team needs at one end, I'll do as best I can to help the team out and help the guy at the other end. One of our policies as a bowling group is bowling in partnerships. I think that's very important, especially in the subcontinent, that, you know, when it's hot, when you get tired, if there's not a lot happening, you're trying to help the guy at the other end.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.